Behind a large-scale Ponzi scheme will earn his sentence later this month. Since Brian Moss broke the story of his arrest last year, more and more victims have been coming forward. Some people lost their entire life savings. Here's Brian with the latest on this case.
After the Ponzi scheme collapsed last summer, Dan Rudden was open about what he did.
If there was a way I could repair it, I would love to try to repair it. But, you know, the words are so small in comparison to the damage done.
According to this new plea agreement, Rudden had 200 investors, ensnaring them in a Ponzi scheme that ran for years and cost the investors $20 million. He's agreeing to plead guilty to one count of mail fraud, but may spend years in prison.
You live your life and you feel like you're doing a lot of good ththings, and then you end up devastating virtually everybody in your life.
People like 89-year-old Rita Weber.
About went into shock because that was my retirement for the rest of my life.
Although this great-grandmother reaped 15% interest for years, in the end, she estimates she lost more than $500,000 in principal invested with Rudden.
And I had made sure that no one would have to take care of me when I got older. And so now that's all changed. It's gone.
Rudden started Financial Visions in 2000, helping finance funerals. He claimed it was legitimate until 2010 when it morphed into a Ponzi scheme. But in this plea agreement, prosecutors say his company was not a profitable business model from its inception.
Now you took advantage of friends, family, anybody who had money?
Anybody that was breathing, I would have taken their money by the end.
The end for Rudden will come when he is sentenced in April. Prosecutors' estimates are he will likely receive at least 8 years in prison. Rita Weber believes that's where Rudden belongs.
Because he hurt too many people. He's destroyed their lives.
Covering Colorado First, Brian Moss, CBS 4.